Your hair went rogue.
Well,
we're back again. What the nuts? That was insane. I don't know what happened, y'all. I'm so sorry about that.
I'm putting the pole back up.
Yeah, Danny's gonna go put the pole back up.
Ew.
So
Hair.
give her a second for that.
Good thing I took a screenshot.
Yeah, so you remembered. I mean, so you knew.
I was like, something's gonna go wrong.
So Greed is a very long film. Okay. Oh no.
I just picked what looked interesting. You know what?
I know.
You didn't give me it.
Found what I was supposed to do last time, and I did. Let's try it again here.
Back.
We're back.
Yeah.
Holy smokes! I don't know what was up.
Holy Toledo.
It was having a rough go of it. Danny's gonna put the pole back up again.
Mm-hmm.
So give her a couple of minutes. Give Danny a couple of minutes. I'm gonna put the pole back up for everybody. As everybody hopefully trickles back in. Not sure what happened, y'all. So thanks for bearing with us and coming back in. And
It's probably me. With one person.
oh, was it you? Silent choices. Oh yeah, probably you, right? That's too funny. Oh my God, now that car's in the front. Squeaky car. That'd be embarrassing.
Okay. Let me put this.
Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Let's hopefully people start rolling back in. Otherwise, we'll put this poll next week. You know? Because I don't know. What's going on? What's going on? Get some more water, but I don't want to get up. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, we're sitting here. Let me pull up my picture. See what that's what its problem is. Anyway. Let's see. Let me see if I've heard of any of these. I haven't heard any. I don't know, this one maybe?
Yeah, I've heard
the doctor part? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, thanks for coming back, Ryan. I don't know what in the heck happened.
He was pooping his pants.
It just like completely froze, like everything was froze. So I had to like restart the computer. But Danny put up the poll again. You can either, if you don't never heard of any of these silent films, you can eeny, meeny, miny, moe, or Google, or we'll leave it up for a while. So we do have a couple. We have Summer Rental. We have a Golden Pond. What else did you have on your list of summer possibles?
Let me pull up my spreadsheet.
Yeah, let's see what other possibles we have.
Oh my God, can you like? I don't know. So.
What's going on? What's going on? Oh my goodness, this gal.
What else is seen? What else
Because I don't know when summer ends, but I'm assuming like early September, late August. What's going on? What's going on? Ryan in the house, Ryan in the house. I'm going to sing. Even though nobody wants me to sing.
To September 22nd.
Oh, is that when summer ends?
That's what it says.
Oh, wow. Let me know if there's anything. Oh, were you pulling up the summer movies?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Captain Ron was one of them. That's what Ryan said.
Oh, really?
He said Captain Ron. I said, oh yeah, Captain Ron was on there.
Nice.
Let us see. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, I was just doing this.
I
real
was just
quick.
looking over on here.
I don't know why this is so expensive. I wish they had fiber optics here for Captain Ron. Oh, right. Captain Ron is Kurt Russell and Martin Short. That's gonna be funny. I love Kurt Russell and I love Martin Short, but I just can't see that combo together, so it's gonna be funny. Free on YouTube with beautiful curving location. Oh, Kurt Russell is hilarious.
It is Captain Ron. That's the one. Caddyshack. The Great Outdoors. Summer Rental on Golden Pond.
I think we should go in the order of we'll do Summer Rental
Mhm.
on Golden Pond, and then we can do Captain Ron, and then a Great Outdoor like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me put them in the order here. So it's Captain Ron.
No,
One.
Summer Rental,
Oops.
and then on Golden Pond,
No.
Captain Ron.
Well, hold on. It deleted.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Slide it.
Give me a break here.
Give me a break with a TV show. That was not a summer movie.
Okay, Summer Rental.
On Golden Pond,
Mm-hmm.
Captain Ron, because you guys were talking about it.
Yes.
Great Outdoors. And I can't remember what else.
Caddyshack was the fifth one.
Oh, then yeah, there you go. Let's go now.
There
Hello.
we go.
Thank you guys for trickling back in. The
Woo.
computer went amiss last week we had no issues. We got here on time today, and then it's never alive without a mishap of sorts. Summer
Candy,
Rental is such a funny, underrated John Candy film. Love that. And that one I think is free on YouTube. On Golden Pond, we'll have to look and see what that one is.
That's it.
Oh, it's on YouTube,
It was
right?
on the tube view. That's what I checked last time.
Oh, cool. And then Capture On. So they're all on you. Those three are all on YouTube.
Yeah.
Cool. And then, yeah, nice. And then with the holiday coming up, I don't know, my work may not be much on Friday, so might have to record some stuff Friday, huh?
Caddyshack is on Pluto TV.
Nice.
Let's see.
I love John Candy so much. And we're glad that we can get on Golden Pond for you, Ryan. We know you've been looking forward to that one.
So The Great Outdoors is on Prime. But I have to see if it's actually like.
Yeah, because sometimes they'll stay in there and
Like,
be
you have to buy it, and I'm like, oh.
yeah, it's like, come on, man.
I'm not going to buy that.
I'm not going to buy it.
Well, thanks.
No way, Jose.
Matter of fact, I'll look for you on OK.
Whoever's wandering back in, we put the poll back on up for silent films. If you have not heard of any of these, you can do a quick Google. We'll keep it up for a while. Being there was a little mishap with my computer.
Found it for free. Didn't need Prime.
The Great Outdoors.
Yeah.
Also, don't you have it on DVD? Well, see why you've been looking for it. You have it on DVD.
I'm like, do I want to bring it over here? Well, I'm also thinking about quality. I'm like, how's it going to look on
Yeah, that's true.
How's it going to look on
But sometimes, like some movies, like Ben said this, we watch on DVD.
Yes,
And
I
they're
just
not-
don't know the quality of this one.
I see.
I feel like, I don't know.
Yes, and we know we said the PO box in June, but June got away from us. A lot happening in June, so then in the next couple weeks, fingers crossed, and some good energy vibes our way for that.
I don't know what I'll tell you about now. I could bring the DVD. I just now I'm thinking like, is it scratched? Is it fine? I have to look at it.
Yeah,
That's my concern.
that's your concern.
Not.
I remembered last week how it was at the end. It was so nice when SN was like, "Oh, Ryan, if I could sub you a Patreon membership," I was like, "That is so nice."
That's nice.
That was so nice. Because I was gonna say if people sign up for Patreon, I mean, we understand like people can't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we could get that PO box faster.
Yes.
But That'd be cool. I wish Patreon would not. I know, like if you go on Twitch and some of those
So
Discord
you
stuff.
can, so you can give them.
Yeah, and you can even do the same thing if you sign up like for memberships on YouTube. You can give them to people. I don't know. I wish Patreon would do that. That would be really nice,
That'd be helpful, actually.
right? People could gift them to others. That would be really cool. But I don't think that's an option. Put that. I need to put that in their little, in a little suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Dabney Coleman actually played a nice guy and a pushover in on Golden Pond. Oh yeah, he was such a. Oh wait, hold on. He played in front of his fiance, Henry Fonda. And he was such a jerk in 9 to 5, so it'll be interesting to see him and
I meant harass.
her. No, I understood. I read through it. I can read through the lines. Huh?
It was in a harness 9 to 5.
Well, that's true. Is that what you were thinking? At the harness, and you were thinking 9 to 5 harness. Yeah, that's true, right?
Was it they clicked it here?
Oh, it went up. They kept him, kidnapped him. It was funny how they had him in that thing. Who was the one? Was it, which character? Was it Jane Fonda's character that was like, didn't really want to do it?
Yeah.
It was funny.
With the big old glasses.
Oh, yeah. So it was her, Lily Tomlin. Yeah, and Die Part, yeah. Working 9 to 5. Anybody want me to sing?
No.
Way to make a living. Getting by. Well, only one. We only got one vote.
2 votes, actually.
Two? We got 2 votes? Okay, awesome.
The one person in here might be me. The other one.
Oh, okay.
Because I have it.
But you didn't vote.
Well, no, I'm just saying there's 3 people, but there's 2 votes. I'm saying the other person's me.
You don't want to have to roll out and give me a water, do you?
Fine.
I'll see your blanket is falling off.
Whatever.
You want to roll over? She'll never just stand up. She needs to reel on over. Don't take the whole computer down with you. Oh my God. I typed too fast. Dabney playing an absolute jerk in Tootsie also. Oh my gosh. He must have been typecast in some of those kind of jerky roles, right? Can't wait to get to Tootsie either. Tootsie will be coming up down the pipeline soon. I think we've got it on the schedule.
Yeah.
We got it on the schedule. See my cat laid out back there. If I'm in here, at least 1 or 2 is in here. That's funny. Got a mess going on in this corner. Kind of cord. I got a mess over there.
Huh?
I got a mess over there. You just see just like the random cord from the shredder over in the corner. Are you coming back? Have you gone to the well? Look at the water, Timmy, or what? Okay. Timmy has gone to the well to get the water. Come along, Timmy. I'm kind of thirsty. Any day now.
You can sit on your own. Well,
I just needed a water, that's all. I'm like really thirsty. So whoever's coming back in, thank you. My computer took a poo. And Danny's rolling back in here. Thanks, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice and fresh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, one day this week I woke up with a really bad sore throat. Kind of felt like I was coming back. I went to the bathroom and I just felt like I had something like lodged in my throat. And I literally was like throwing up for a few minutes.
I heard you over here.
I was like, what the heck? I'm sure it was just blood, but I kind of felt like,
Can you open mine?
yeah. I felt like that was kind of coming back and I was like, oh no, here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So using this to clean the computer.
Yeah, if you don't know about the silent films, just leave it up a few more minutes. You can Google it or just even Money Mo it. we asked at the beginning if anybody had a particular genre they wanted, and the first response, that's where we went.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we also have coming up for watch-alongs. Well, the silent film, you'll be able to see the film, obviously, but we have The Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
We have My Fair Lady and
Stripes.
Stripes also to catch up on. So we got a good bit to catch up on. But I'm just really glad we got these 2 done, and you guys are getting 2 reactions back to back. It's been a long time since we put out 2 movie reactions back to back days. So I'm glad I could do that.
Well, now we need to catch up on Night Court.
Yes, Night
In
Court.
a month? That's crazy.
Night Court's next. No, I just felt like I wanted to do these 2 back to back instead of like putting it next week because it's been, you know,
So,
kind of waited a bit. So I was like, okay, let's just do that.
Ooh,
Do I need to order some more waters?
yes.
Is these it?
No, there's only like
Oh.
1 or 2.
Oh, okay. Let's see what. Speaking of the 80s high school movies, both 16 Candles and The Revenge of the Nerds had tons of controversy when they were released due to its stereotypes. Ethnic. Oh, yeah. Oh, 16 Candles did because it was with that one Asian kid,
Mhm.
right? And
Yeah.
remember he was laid out in the front yard?
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, I've seen it, but I didn't watch it with you, but I've seen.
yeah, I've never seen Revenge of the Nerds.
No, I've never seen
That one I've never seen. I don't even know if we have it on the list, do we?
Mhm.
Oh, we do? Okay, cool.
Pretty sure.
Nice.
Just trying to clean the computer.
Nice.
So it's disgusting.
This is something else that I forgot. I'm also just gonna. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. Something came to mind, and it just left.
Disappeared.
Huh?
Disappeared.
It really did. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah, you guys are gonna get last 3. I know I've said like a bunch of times, but the last 3 season 2 of Night Court, and then we will roll into season 3 without Selma. Rest in peace to Selma. And we'll give you a little few extra episodes due to it's been a month almost.
Yeah.
Crazy. I can't. Yeah, I mean, that's really what it was. When I was recording by myself, I could just every Sunday night, bam, 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 while you were doing homework or whatever, or where you weren't available.
Well, I wanted to watch it with you too.
Well, you needed to get caught up, right? I know. And then now it's just trying to align schedules.
I'm sorry, are you implying you want to do
No.
it by yourself?
No, not at all. But I'm saying I can understand where people who do record by themselves, it's probably, easier. They don't have to schedule, work around someone else. But when you're doing it, when there's 2 people, you have to align the schedule. So sometimes it just makes it a little bit more
Are you
difficult.
hinting you want to do it
No.
by yourself?
No, it's more fun. I like doing these reactions with her because you can bounce things off. You can, you know what I mean? You're not just sitting there feeling like you have to talk the whole time. You've got someone else who's also interjecting, even though I'm more of the talker. But have you guys reacted to? No, have not.
I have never seen.
I've seen bits of it, but not the whole thing. I don't think. One of the best 80s high school comedies. You might have to. I don't know if it's on the list. You have to check.
This one, I don't know.
If not, go ahead and add it on there. There's so many, the 80s brought back. Yeah, some don't really over time. They don't age well per se, but 80s did bring a lot of good movies. The only thing with the 80s movies, there was a lot of boobiness showing.
Yeah, I don't know what.
A lot of boobies out there in some of these movies. But I mean, I'm not approved. I'm just saying there were a lot of tatas flying around. No, you added it on there? Cool.
I shouldn't see if I spelled that right.
It's just Fast Times at Ridge and MONT High.
Okay, we got it.
I didn't realize Sean Penn was in it. I did not know that. Yeah, you could literally devote a whole year to reactions on just 80s movies alone.
I like an Asian movie.
Oh, there was this. It was the dog. Was it the dog that saved Halloween or something about that, right?
Mhm.
And it had Lance Hendricks, an older Hendrickson in it.
Yes.
And last time I saw him was in
For sure, Near Dark.
Near Dark.
The last thing you saw him.
Have you guys seen Near Dark? That movie's really good.
He's done a lot of stuff.
With him, with what's
I think her name is Jeanette Goldstein.
no the main guy,
I know, Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
But I was thinking the lady too, like
oh, I don't know
from
her
Terminator.
name. Yeah.
Or Terminator 2, she was the
adopted mom. Yeah. No, Near Dark's really good. That would be a nice one to rewatch too, because it's been a long time since I've seen that one. Bill Paxton, rest in peace to Bill Paxton too.
His son came across my Instagram feed.
Oh, did he? Does he look like him?
I'd have to look at a picture of him.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Jeanette Goldstein, she was also in Aliens.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. It took me like we were like 80-90% through the movie when I was like, oh.
I was like, yes,
that's him. And I saw at the beginning that he was going to be in it, and I was like, oh yeah. It's because there's been so many decades between the two. I was like, but he looked the same, really just older. But super good movie, Near Dark. It's about, of course, vampires, but. Well, if nobody else is really going to do this, I guess the winner is going to be the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. That's our winner. Okay. That's our winner. Chicken dinner. Or do you want to wait a couple more minutes? You want to wait until like, let's see, Dazed and Confused. Oh yeah, Dazed and Confused is on the channel. Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Hey. No, what's his word that he always says?
All right.
Oh yeah, all right. And Ben Affleck starred in it before they became famous. Yeah, that one's on the channel. You didn't do that one with me though. I did that. No, I did that one solo.
So is it watch along this one?
Yes.
I'll take it off.
Let me see. I can put the link for it. But yeah, I did that one solo. I don't know why. Why didn't you do that one with me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember either. Let me see here. Nice thumbnail. Let's see.
Yeah, there's this computer.
They're being silly
Be a little freak, yeah.
What happened? I was trying to see is it copyrighted, but I just want to make sure it wasn't blocked. Oh no, I think it just can't be monetized, which is not a big deal. Let me get this linky up. The icky. Silly. I don't know what the quality is, but
Rip to that cabinet that we had.
yeah. This should be the link to Dazed and Confused on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That was my solo reaction.
Okay.
And here I'm also going to put the link for all of the watch-alongs in case you guys have not seen them.
We can change your night court poster on there if you have like season 3.
Oh yeah.
No, but I was like, no.
Here's the link for all the watch-alongs. They're free for everybody on Patreon. Nicolas Cage is also in Fast Time. Oh, he was? But was credited as Nicholas. Oh yeah, because he is Coppola.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's great. I wonder what the reason was that he changed it, just so he wouldn't like.
Maybe his own individual.
I guess, right?
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't either.
Oh, internet.
Is it being silly?
I restore my pages.
Yours is being wonky now
Being a
too.
little freak. Yep.
Computer's been a freak. I don't know what else. What else? What else? I don't have anything else really to say to you.
Anybody seen anything new lately?
Any movies out there? Anything on the old streaming services or the
Oh my
telly
God, why are you being a little freak?
or the theater? Anything you've seen that you want to recommend? We're going to see Fantastic Four in July.
Yes.
And question mark with
Superman.
Superman.
Hopefully, I gotta see how many seats are left. On the one.
Yeah. Superman.
Check my computer.
What's going on with your computer?
It's being a little freak.
Freaky deaky. Freaky deaky. Good, quite. Ryan's chit chatting with this rest of you. You're so quiet. What's going on, guys?
Come on, little freak. Let's go. What?
Do you guys like the 7 p.m. time for the lives, or would you prefer it earlier? 7 p.m. Central, or would you prefer it earlier? What are you guys thinking? What's your thoughts on that? The thing was push it back because maybe people on the West Coast would have a chance. But I don't know if people like prefer it earlier. I know some people I've seen like when they do like monthly lives, they do it like 4 or 5 or something like that in the afternoon. I don't know.
Hello, Roseanne.
I'm partial to earlier, but it's your schedule that matters the most. Yeah, because then if you think of like on the East Coast and it's 8, I don't know what is a good time. Hey, yes and yes.
Hello, Lord High.
Oh, hi. It's fine the way it is. Okay. Earlier. I think most of you are like, are you guys, most of you are Central or East Coast, right? If I'm not mistaken. Well, I know Ryan's Michigan, that's in Florida. Dino's not here tonight. Dino, where's the Dino? Dino. Lord High, I forgot what state you reside in. Ryan. Yep, East Coast. Oh, you're in Cali? Okay, so it works for you because then it's 5 p.m., right? Like right now for you, it's what about stuff? It's 6:45? Okay. That's cool. No, we can keep it. I was just curious. There is a Brad Pitt. Racing Boat coming out in July. That sort of looks good. Whatever works for you. Okay. That's cool. I guess we can keep it. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, compare.
You're probably at a healthy balance. Okay. Already. I thought almost 7 here, perfect for me. Okay, cool. We'll keep it as is. And then if anything changes, we'll let you know. But for now, we'll just keep it at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, and 5 Pacific. Are you guys, Callie, are you two? Yeah, you said it's almost 7 here, so it's almost 9. Yeah, it's 8:45 Central. So you guys are 2 hours behind. So I'm gonna say.
Oh my God, what are you?
For some reason, I thought that Brad Pitt movie came out this weekend. No.
F1, I think it's called.
F1. It's supposed to be good. Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
I don't think I've seen a trailer for it.
No, I've just heard good things, but I haven't.
I've heard of it.
I haven't seen the trailer. No.
No, I haven't seen the trailer.
But F1, that's racing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you knew, but
I know.
Just in case, you know. Yeah, this time is perfect. And I know like summer months, yeah, it's probably like people are out and about or whatever. But then when like fall rolls around and you got winter rolling around, like it's cold outside, like I think the time will be okay.
Mhm.
Colder out. Doesn't really ever get cold here. We get cold maybe like a few days out of what we call winter. But for some places, it gets cold. I wish it would get colder here right now.
Yeah.
It's supposed to rain this week.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at
A little bit. Then you're in the process of moving, no?
Mhm.
How's that going? Or packing and all that fun stuff. How's that going? Just searching. Oh, okay. Still searching. Yeah. Moving's always fun. You realize sometimes how much stuff you can get rid of and how much is you don't use and stuff. Need to line something up to close on, yeah. Nice. Are you selling a house to move to another house? Or are you moving like rental to homeowner? It's exciting though.
Mhm.
Like your plan is save up your money, build a house.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's your. So you have so much stuff you said on my Pinterest. You know exactly what you want your house to like be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rental house to owning. That's exciting
Good for
though.
you. That sounds sarcastic. I meant.
No, I mean that's
I
exciting. Like first time homeowner, that's awesome.
No, I'm saying I sound sarcastic. I was like, good for you.
That's great. There's Karate Kid Legends film out right now with Ralph Macchio that people are raving about. Okay, great, getting good reviews. Karate Kid films are not the same without. I know, Mr. Miyagi. The two of them were great. I'm at least glad that in the Karate Kid, I'll give it this, that it has Ralph Macchio. You know what I mean? They didn't try to like replace him with some younger person. I mean, he does look young though, so he literally could pass for like 20 years younger than he is, for real. I don't know how old he is, 60 maybe? I don't know.
Like 60 some.
No, that's exciting. First time homeowner. That's cool.
Yay.
I know there's just a lot that like there's a lot of like there's closing costs, inspection costs, and a lot of things that go along with it.
Ouch.
How is the? I don't even know, like, because I mean I've just been a rental person. How is the housing market? Decent, or is it insane? Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Remember that from Furry Vengeance? So there's a few good movies out, like going to F1, The Karate Kid, then got some good ones coming up. Varies pretty widely in the general area. Yeah. Okay. It's good to know. At least it's not like crazy. You know what I mean? Because varies, at least people have a chance. Sometimes things are just so outrageous that, it's hard for anybody to get a homeowner, be a homeowner. But sometimes you can get like first time homeowner financing and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm glad, like Danny has that goal for herself too. I'm like, well, I'm old already, so, I guess I'll stick with my rental, but.
I have aspirations.
Well, you have to. You should have aspirations, no? And dreams and goals. Otherwise, what fun is life? You would have nothing to look forward to and to achieve and to strive for, right?
Yeah.
So so hopefully this channel takes off and Danny can add to her
my dreams and aspirations.
Your dream house fund.
Yes.
Dream house fund. I told her I hope she has a lot of land. She can just have me like this little a little cottage somewhere. We don't have to, like, we can put it far back in the property. I don't care. No, that's too close for comfort.
We don't need to live side by side with each other.
No. Even though you'll miss me. You'd miss me. You'd call me often.
Every day
Mother.
you're like, Mom.
Mother, how do I do this? Mother. I always tease her that I'm going to come over to her house and it's going to be like, oh my God, I'm going to have to be cleaning your house because she's going to be like, you're not messy, but sometimes I'm just like, you know, can you clean this? Whatever. I feel like, and you're like, Mom, I'm going to keep, my house is going to be good. I'm like, why don't you do that?
I'm not disgusting.
No, but I have to remind you a lot. You guys should react to the money pit. Oh, I think we have that on the list. It's like a horror movie for people pursuing. Oh yeah, but it's actually very funny. Yeah, it doesn't it like it's like yeah.
I think the last time I saw it was like in elementary school.
Oh, you've seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's on the list. That'll be great. Yeah, that's true. Homeowner remorse in a big way on that one. That's why Danny's gonna be like, that's why I'm gonna buy a house. I ain't gonna end up like in the money pit situation. Is that what you're thinking? I'm just kidding. That's funny. Them two together are pretty funny. Shelley Long, I love her. I've even seen her in as she got a bit older in some movies.
Christmas movies.
Yeah, some Christmas movies. One time she played Mrs. Claus, and the Norm from Cheers was Santa.
Mm-hmm.
That was cute. Tom Hanks is hilarious, isn't it? I like Tom Hanks. He's not like one of my husbands, but I like him as an actor. He's fantastic.
Well, you can appreciate his acting.
I sure can.
Yeah.
Like I have it. News of the World is on the channel. That wasn't a very popular one, but that's okay. I reacted alone to that one. What else? Do we have anything else with him on the channel? I know he like directed or did something with the Band of Brothers, which is on the channel.
We've had people recommend stuff he's in.
We haven't done anything with him, have we? Except for the one that one, News of the World.
Mm.
Wowzers. That's crazy. He's one of Ryan's husbands.
And I think it was a couple weeks ago we saw he did the Mythical Kitchen when he eats his last meal.
Oh yeah, have you guys ever seen that show? Mythical Kitchen. That's what it's called.
Mythical Kitchen or something like that.
Did we watch that?
I just said that. Yes.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Yeah, where he interviews them and then they get to like pick what they would have as their last meals. There's been a lot of good people on that show.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pretty good interviewer, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's also a chef.
He is a chef.
Yeah. Also love that show, Hot Ones. And we've got to watch the current one with Owen Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Tom Hanks.
I mean, it was from 2 years ago, but still.
All right. That's funny. I don't know why. The ones I always pick as my husbands are like, they're dead already. Cary Grant, Jimmy Stewart.
Well, they were handsome when they were alive.
But Jimmy Stewart back in the day, Jimmy Stewart.
Like 40s.
And then after that, I just moved on to Cary Grant.
They were handsome when they were alive.
Yeah, they were. I can't think of anybody like now that I would be like, I mean, there's a lot of them I go, oh, they're nice looking or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can't think of any right now. I love Tom Hanks overall. He's like fantastic. Seems like he's got a good personality. I don't know. Castaway. I don't think you've ever seen Castaway, have you, Danny?
No.
Is that one on the list?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, it's good. That would have been so hard because basically just him and his volleyball the whole movie. It's because that's the name of the law. That's the brand. And then isn't it Danny, one of Danny's favorite actresses? Isn't it Helen Hunt? That was like the girlfriend.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I don't know if I'm right though. Is that the girlfriend, Ryan? Then he goes back like after he's rescued, and he goes back, or no? Danny has severe beef with Helen.
I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, Helen Hunt. But you could. Yeah, well, she used to be in a show with it was called Mad About You, and it had Paul Reiser. You wouldn't be able to sit through that one, would you? Punch him. Well, you can't let her roll in Twister.
I don't know what. Ever since I saw Twister, something about her just irks me.
Because she was Jamie Gertz all the way.
I felt so bad for her.
Yeah, I know. Well, so did I, because he just kind of cheated all over her. I'm not cheated. Cheated. I don't want to. Yes. He didn't treat her the best because he was so focused on, that it was just like he didn't really. Yeah, it was not. That was kind of. I felt bad for her too.
I don't know what it is. That's all I wish she irks me.
Irks, and there's somebody else that irks you. Who's the other one that irks you? But do you guys have any actors that just you see them and you're just like, ugh?
Like they didn't do anything wrong.
No, but there's something you just like.
There's something about.
There was some character they played or something that just irked you, and you just can't look at them the same way.
I don't remember who it was.
I don't know.
I said it a couple days ago.
It's not Reese Witherspoon, is it?
I think it might be.
I'm trying to.
I don't know. There's something about her that I'm just like, I don't know what it is. Like,
yeah.
She didn't do anything, like I said, but
No.
it's just, I don't know.
You just don't like.
We don't jive,
Yeah. Like you didn't like her in Four Christmases. Have you ever seen
No.
Four Christmases? You haven't seen Four Christmases?
But something about her being just annoys me.
Just her being, not Helen Hunt. The what's her face? So many to name. Lord Heisman. There's so many that are her buttons. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anybody, but I know there are many that you just look at them and you're right though. There's something about it, and I don't know if it's a character they play that just set you off, or it's because you know that in real life they're kind of douche hats, or
There's just this thing about their being where
you're like, ugh. She was annoying in Twister, but I love Bill Paxton. You loved Bill Paxton.
I love him.
And especially Philip Seymour Hoffman, rest in peace to him too. Can't stand Kristen Stewart and Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, there is something about Kristen Stewart.
I don't know. Sure too. I don't know what it is about her being. Like she did nothing wrong, but
Her Kristen Stewart?
yeah, I'm like, I can't stand you.
Yeah. Oh, oh God, what's her name? Jennifer Lopez for me.
Well, she's weird.
Like
She acts like she grew up poor and she didn't really grow up like.
but she's kind of like a diva.
But she acts like, I don't know if where she grew up, but she acts like I grew up this way. People are like, you didn't grow up that way.
Like I do love that movie that she was in with Matthew McConaughey.
I like that one, but other than that, I can't stand it.
Yeah, I can't really stand her. Castaway was done remarkably well. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that one. Oh, that was noisy as all get out. Good grief. Some of the director's decisions in filming really upgrade the experience. Jenny from the Block is so bougie. Yeah, she just. But the one actress I do love, and I haven't even seen a lot of her stuff, but I do follow her on Instagram, and I just think she's the real deal, nice person, Jennifer Garner. There's something about her, I just see sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Like she genuinely cares about humans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she helps out, like she does a lot of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like charity and stuff. Jennifer Lopez is a fake, and I can't stand Halle Berry either. I think we've gone down a rabbit hole.
I saw this video where Jennifer Lopez like, I grew up on the street, and then she went to this guy who was standing outside his house. She's like, do you remember I grew up on the street? He's like, you didn't grow up here.
She was lying.
I'm like, why would you even lie about that?
Oh, another one, and she's never done anything either. And I haven't seen a lot that Nicole Kidman. I don't know what it is. Nicole Kidman.
Always had beef with her.
I don't know what it is about Nicole Kidman. I mean, she was really good in that one movie and they're making the second Practical Magic.
Yeah.
But there's something about her that irks my buttons.
I haven't seen the whole thing.
Oh, and for guys, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is so annoying.
If he comes up in one more Mint Mobile commercial while I'm trying to watch something on YouTube, I'm going to punch him in the face on the screen.
I'm going to reach that
Oh
screen.
my gosh. I can't stand him. I think he is one of those like, oh, I'm
Fake.
so nice, and yeah, he's fake. Oh my gosh.
It's that stupid mint mole I had every single time.
Have you noticed that too on YouTube? A constant Mint Mobile commercials always coming up. Oh my god. It always starts out and you're like, oh, cringe. Skip, hurry up, let's skip. Oh, I love Meryl Streep. Yeah, she is
She's
great.
funny.
She is really great. Meryl Streep. I love Steve Martin.
Steve Guttenberg.
Steve
I love Steve
Guttenberg.
Guttenberg.
Just saw a Santa Claus movie with Steve Guttenberg.
I can't hate Steve Guttenberg.
Cannot.
He seems like he's nice.
He does seem like a nice guy.
We gotta get back to Police Academy. Speaking of.
Yes, we do. It was funny. It's been a long time since we watched that one.
We have 3 men and a baby on the list.
Oh yeah, he was in that. Oh, I love
Danton.
I loved him. Oh, he seems like cool too. And I love Tom Selleck and his mustache. I do.
I like Sam Elliott.
Oh, Samuel.
Isn't that Auntie's
Oh, Sandra Bullock's great, huh?
Yes, I love. I was gonna say that when you brought up Practical Magic.
Oh yeah, she's
So
great.
like, I love Sandra Bullock.
She's great.
Is that Auntie's her husband, Sam Elliott, your auntie?
Oh yeah, my aunt loved Sam Elliott. Probably his mustache. No, his voice is just very. Who's that guy that he was in that comedy with David Spade and he had a really deep voice?
Patrick Warburton.
Oh, I like him too. I love Patrick Warburton. Oh, and he also was in Emperor's New Groove. I know I've brought that up before, but
He also does the little thing for you on that one Disney ride, Soarin'.
oh, Soren, that's true. You know, okay, me and Danny talked about this the other day. But for some reason, do you ever look at an actor and you just think they stinky? Should I even say this?
No.
Or they have that for attitude? And you know they probably don't, but something just, I know it's silly, right? But sometimes you just look at them and you go,
Or you think that they just have like no smell, like you think they don't smell good or bad.
Or something like
they
that.
just look neutral, like neutral smell.
Well, I'm quite sure this person is not watching our live.
No, I know. So random.
Sandra accepted her Oscar for The Blind Side while dealing with her cheating husband. Oh, that guy. I remember that. Didn't they say The Blind Side was kind of like really not as factual or something like that? But she did really good in it. She was really good in it.
I also like Nicole Kidman in that one movie where it was like based off of
You're gonna bring it back to the actress I don't like.
She had Will Ferrell. She was a witch too, and it was
Bewitched.
It was Bewitched.
Yeah, Bewitched.
And they had her play her.
Tabitha.
Yeah.
No, or not Tabitha.
No,
I forgot what her name. I know. Samantha. Yeah. Oh, Sandra. And the Sandra Bullock also her I don't know, boyfriend or fiance or whatever. He had like ALS or MS, and he passed away like within the last year or so too. I saw because of the disease. But she'd been with him for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
She also adopted a couple kids. She just seems like a good human. I wish her and Keanu would team up or something. You don't want me to call it this person I think is stinky.
That's fine.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not alone in this. You know, you just kind of look at somebody and you go, man, I bet they got BO. I bet they just don't. They have bad breath.
Or they just don't like smell like anything. Like you look at somebody, you're like, I don't think you smell like anything.
Or you think, oh, I bet they smell good.
Yeah.
And I know it's being judgmental, right? And we shouldn't be like that, but there's just something that they get off or give off or something they've said or, well, this person has made comments, so about their bathing habits.
Oh, ew.
You know what I'm talking about? Who do you think I was talking about?
I blanked. I was like, what
oh.
Jack Shepherd.
Yeah, you don't want me to say it.
I'll just say it, yeah.
Yeah, that one. I feel like he's stinky. I don't know.
Maybe he isn't, I don't know.
He seems like he's a decent guy. He just seems a little,
well,
yeah. I don't know why. Hey, when you think that's a bad, oh no, I said that. The conversations we have sometimes are weird, but I know y'all thought it. Come on now. We ain't alone in this. I love Sandra Bullock. Oh my God, yeah,
I've
both
seen
of
that
them.
one so many times.
The first one and the
TV.
second one are really good. Jill Sister, the awesome Michael Caine, one of my favorite movies of hers.
We've seen that movie
she's
so many
amazing.
times.
And if it wasn't for Ryan Reynolds, that one where she's a stuck-up boss,
Oh,
you know, when she goes and it's got Craig T. Nelson and
I
Betty
like Craig T.
White
Nelson.
and Mary Steenburgen.
Yeah. She's married to Ted Danson, yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Ryan
Why do you
Reynolds,
sigh like that? I'm sorry. I had to
we
put
actually,
my-
the proposal, we did a reaction to
Yeah.
that, but
You cited
Yeah.
my question. I was like, I'm
no,
asking.
not at all. I was trying to also think of what other actors.
You were like, I was like, oh my bad, sorry. The one I need to see the entirety of too is when she pretends to be the guy's fiance, the one who's in the coma.
Oh, While You Were Sleeping?
Yes.
That's a pretty good movie. That one is a pretty good movie.
We've seen Bird Box. Remember they can't look at stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that one was really good. It has the mom and While You Were Sleeping. I think one of the
Everybody loves Raymond.
yeah, I think it's the grandma
It is, I think.
is in it.
Hope Floats, you've seen that one.
I've seen Hope Floats with Harry Connick Jr. That one's good too. The Proposal, which also stars
Queen
Queen.
Betty White. And she died right before her 100th birthday.
Oh my God, Queen. And speaking of birthdays, Mel
No, Brooks.
is
I
99.
think he is 99. Let me see.
He had a birthday somewhere around here.
Oh, Brooks. He's 99.
Somewhere around here.
It's his birthday today. He's 99.
Mel Brooks.
Happy
We know
birthday.
you're not watching this, but happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You are the king, Mr. Queen Betty White, King Mel Brooks.
He also seems like he's nice. Dude.
Yeah.
Nice, like I hope he is.
Yes, I know, right? Also, I think I just like the voice, but he's also kind of funny.
Mm.
He does a lot of commercials. And
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett, I do love Will Arnett too. I like Amy
He's
Poehler.
handsome.
Tina Fey,
Yeah, I don't know. There's
I
something
can-
about her that.
give or take her.
You know who else is handsome?
Oh,
Who else is handsome? The fiance from My Big Fat Greek Wedding. He was in Northern Exposure.
John Corbett.
He's handsome.
I think that's his name. Oh, another actress I cannot stand, Tiffany Haddish and Amy Schumer.
Well, they said weird stuff, so I don't know.
Them two I don't like. I think Dick Van Dyke will be 100 years old.
Wow.
Must watch. Yes, I've seen it a long time ago, right? But
I read the little book, the Golden Disney book. I had.
Yeah.
I kind of vague. I had the Mary Poppins.
is that one on the list?
I think so. Yeah.
Put that one. If it isn't, yeah, add that one.
I think the first thing I ever saw him in, excluding Mary Poppins, was Night at the Museum.
Oh yeah, he was funny. The three old guys
Mhm.
that wanted to sabotage.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was funny. Night at the Museum. Oh, you watched that movie a lot. You like that movie. Man, excuse me. I would only be so lucky to live to be 99 and 100 years old. It's just like, wow. Like, what is the secret sauce, you know?
Hey,
Like,
well, he lives like he's still young, Mr. Van Dyke.
and I think so does,
Not Brooks.
why do I want to keep saying Mel Torme? And because I'm thinking Night Court,
Yeah,
I guess, and
Mel
Mel Torme, but Mel Brooks. I think that's why, you know?
Mhm.
That's why sometimes it's like, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm mature. I have to be. I'm not like immature, but I still like to be silly and goofy and stuff because I think that just keeps you young in spirit and young at heart. What's wrong with that? If I can live to be 99 to 100,
Mhm.
she said if anything happened to me, she's going to beat on my chest and curse me,
Revive you.
curse me out
Curse
until I
you
come
out,
back. Dick Van Dyke seems like a very nice. Yes, that people.
He was in What a Way
Yeah.
to Go. Remember, he was one of the fiancés.
Oh, that's
when he
true.
died?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't remember where I was going with this.
You were gonna revive.
Oh, I remember the video where Dick Van Dyke, he got escorted out of his house and he's a cat man.
Catman.
It's
Catmandu.
because they brought his cat back to him.
Oh yeah. Why did he get escorted out of his house?
It
Oh,
was
fire or
fire,
something.
yeah. It was fire.
Also, isn't he married to like a really young lady, a younger gal? Maybe that's what keeps him spry. This guy. I know that Mel Brooks was because he was married to
Yes,
what's her face,
he is.
Anne Bancroft,
Mhm.
and she passed away a while ago. Y'all, I'm so dehydrated. I don't know why. Oh, gracious. Clint Eastwood is 95 years old. I know. Imagine like all these are, they're getting up there in age, right? And it's like, what is going to be the next generation of people? Because to be honest, I don't know any of these youngsters.
I can't keep up with them either, so don't feel
that are coming up in some of these movies. Like I have no clue who they are. You can't keep track either, Danny.
barely know.
No.
I'm like, who are you, dude?
I know. Where'd you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Clint Eastwood, and then what's his face? What's his face?
What's his face? I don't know.
Harrison Ford's like 80
something. Yeah. Let's see. Harrison, come here.
But yeah, Clint. Clint's he's always been working. That's probably what keeps him going. Keeps him his age. Being able to live a long life.
He's gonna be 83 in July. Remember, because we're watching Blade Runner for July for Harrison.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sadly, Gene Hackman's passing is still. Yes, I know.
He was very charming. Yeah.
Well, I loved him in Hoosiers.
Mm-hmm.
Superman, yes, he was a good Lex Luthor. I haven't seen a ton of his work, but I can't wait to see more of his stuff.
He was so silly.
He was more like a quiet, just kind of kept to himself, like as he got older,
Mm-hmm. The Birdcage.
Oh yeah, he was in the Birdcage. That's right. You didn't watch out with me.
He was on Unforgiven.
Oh yeah, we've done several.
And he was the blind guy in Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You didn't watch Birdcage with me.
No.
No. Gene Hackman's was very sad. I think the ones that got to me, that one was sad, but I think Bill Paxton's got to you a lot.
I don't know what had it was.
Robin Williams did.
It was very shocking when he passed away.
Oh yeah. There's gonna be some when they pass it, it's just gonna be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, may we all be so blessed and so lucky to be able to live to be 95, 99, 100. I always say, as long as I'm cognitively still there,
you don't mind that.
And I can move around decently. Because Mel Brooks seems like, yeah, he's slower, right? Because you get older, you're not going to move like you were 20. But he doesn't walk with the.
He's still very much there.
He doesn't have a cane. He doesn't look like he has a cane or a walker or anything.
No, he's very much there.
It's probably because he's worked a lot. That's what's kept his mind sharp,
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he reads a lot. There's certain things you can do to, crossword puzzles, words. There's things that can keep your mind. You have to keep your mind active, because if you don't, then yeah. So as long as I can cognitively, be with it, until I want to live a lot. I have so much life to live, so much I want to do.
The one that was also sad to me was Alan Arkin.
Yes, he was a good actor.
And surprisingly, tomorrow is the second anniversary date of his passing.
Is it really? He's in Simon, isn't he?
Yes.
We got Simon coming up. That was on the poll a long time ago, or Spin Away a long time ago. The French Connection is one of the best films. It was released in 1971, and he won a well-deserved Oscar. I miss John Candy. He died so young and seemed so nice to everyone. I know, that was sad. He was in the middle of filming something too, and he had a heart attack.
Even the people who weren't alive at the time were like, I miss John Candy as if they were alive.
John Candy. No, there's so many that he could have gone on. He already had a really good career, but he could have had a longer career. Also, I think that Chris Farley could have had a really good career.
I think Adam Sandler would have put him in the grown-ups movies. That's what somebody said.
Oh, 100%. Because he keeps the core people. He keeps
his friends with.
If you go back, I guess the first kind of thing that I saw him on, especially watching with you, was with those little Sprouse boys when they were little. What was that one called? It was when he kind of took the kid in. It was just the one kid. Right? Because
Adam Sandler's going on tour.
What was that movie called? Y'all know what I mean. When he took care of Big Daddy, yes. And you've kind of seen a few of those people, or even so going back to The Wedding Singer or whatever.
I like that movie.
Because you have Steve Buscemi was in that.
He's funny too.
And then you see Steve Buscemi in a lot of them, and then Grown Ups had his
Rob
friends.
Schneider and Dan Spade.
You know, and the guy, what was the movie where he had the weird, his eyes were always funky, remember? You know what I'm talking about? Like it was, his eye was like kind of goofy. It's one of his,
Grown Ups.
is it?
I think
He puts him in a lot of
Yeah.
films. And in The Wedding Singer, it was like his one friend that always dressed like Michael, like in the.
Oh yeah, Michael Jackson.
He puts him in a lot of stuff.
And
so
then he's friends with Drew Barrymore, so he's done
stuff with her. So I just feel like, yeah, he would have definitely put Chris Farley in a lot of his stuff.
It just makes me sad for David Spade.
Oh, they were like
Like Bugs Bunny, yeah.
Yeah, like he said he couldn't even go to his funeral because it was just too sad for him. And then like Aykroyd pulled up. No, that was for the other guy.
Belushi.
For Belushi, he pulled up on a motorcycle. Now I'm going the other. But I mean, their deaths were still almost eerily parallel.
30s.
And Chris Farley said he emulated him a lot.
John Candy? Well, John Belushi died in his 30s.
No, not John Candy. He died
John
later.
Belushi, yeah.
John Belushi and Chris
Farley
Farley
died in the 30s.
Yeah, they were almost like, it was because Chris Farley, I read somewhere that he really idolized Belushi. Big Daddy, that was a good movie. I haven't seen that one in a long time. It also has, what's her face? Leslie Mann? Wasn't she in that?
John Apatow's wife?
Yeah. I think so. And then the one girl, I forgot her name, but she has that really kind of high, like, really sweet, like, very innocent voice. Oh, what's her name? She ends up being Adam Sandler's wife at the end, a Big Daddy.
I don't remember.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Let's see. Gene Wilder was a celebrity passing that hit me hard. He died of Alzheimer's disease. And it's so sad, right? Which my grandma died of. So did my grandma. Well, my grandma had dementia, yeah. Wilder had a troubled life. I read his autobiography. He was not in a lot of films. Love him. I love Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder. Him and Gilda Radner.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a book on them?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
Was it Joy Lauren Adams?
Yes, she's got that really, really recognizable voice. I haven't seen her in anything in a hot minute. It's been a long time. Adam Sandler's going on tour with his stand-up?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. There's a lot of comedians who are going back on the road with their comedy and stuff.
Adam Sandler looks better with facial hair.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I just had to say that because his picture.
Oh, another actor I respect so much. No, he's not one of my husbands, but I like him and respect him is Sean Astin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. In, what's the one where Drew Barrymore can't remember anything?
51st Dates.
51st Dates. Oh, my God. He was the brother of
Doug.
Oh,
from there, what is it in their clinic? He's like, put a shirt on, it's like the mesh.
Oh, yeah, he's such a dummy. But he can play such a wide range. I mean, you look at him in The Lord of the Rings, and then you look at him in that movie.
And then he was a baby in Goonies.
That's true, yes. And then...
We saw him in that...
Was he in Stranger Things?
Bob.
Bob.
Maybe. Wasn't he in... what movie was that? He played somebody's son in one of the movies we saw. I don't know if it was on the channel or outside of it. We saw, we're like, oh my God, he's so young.
He played somebody's son. Oh, no, on the chat, War of the Roses.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
War of the
Roses.
Roses. 51st Dates is a far cry from Mikey.
The Goonies.
Of his role in... Far cry from his role, Mikey. Oh, yeah, in the Goonies. Oh, yeah, 100%. Mm-hmm. Like, he has such a wide... He's such a good actor that he can play all these wonderful... Oh my God, in that episode of Night Court with John Astin in the hospital scene where Harry's in the hospital and he's next to him.
Those are so...
Just because they knew he was just making up symptoms and then he like literally broke things. I do love Sean Astin.
Encino Man.
Oh yeah, that was on the channel too.
Dude.
Encino Man was good. Brendan Fraser, I think, is very underrated.
Well, I don't know if underrated is the word, but
he
got a lot of flack. He was something that wasn't even his fault.
He was kicked to the curb for a while.
Yeah.
And then and then he like kind of had a resurgence of his career. I kind of feel like he was still underrated though.
He was very popular.
Well, yeah, back in the 80s, 90s or whatever. Remember he was in George of the
I
Jungle.
know he was popular. I know what he was in. Okay.
I know you
I
know what he
like-
was in.
Pretty
Wilder
fair.
started the Gilda Radner Foundation after Radner passed away. He met his second wife during the filming of Oh God, that movie. I mean, maybe not the best quality we've ever done, but please watch that reaction. I swear to God, we laughed our non-existent balls off. It was so funny. She was a therapist on set helping Wilder playing a deaf man. Oh, that's the second wife? I would like to read his autobiography. I think it'd be interesting. No, he really loved Gilda Radner. If I'm not mistaken, Gilda also dated Martin Short.
She did a lot of them.
She made the rounds, didn't she?
Kind of. Yeah.
Oh my, was she a hussy? Gilda Radner was a hussy.
Oh my God.
She made the rounds. I always tease Danny like that. She doesn't. She gets upset. No, I'm not saying. I mean, she made her way around the SNL. Well, they probably all made their way around.
Yeah.
Well, there weren't that many girls on the SNL set at that time. Her, Jane Curtin, Lorraine Newman. Weren't they the only three, basically?
Mhm.
So, I mean, because didn't she also date Dan Aykroyd? She did date that whole cast. But I don't care. She was funny. She was funny. And I just feel like her and Gene Wilder were like cute together. Yeah.
So
That was she died really young. Was she even 40? She was in her 30s, wasn't she? The only bad thing about See No Evil, Hear No Evil was him, yeah. Yeah.
she also dated Bill Murray.
She did him too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, she really did make her way around. Gilda.
He was also on SNL.
Gilda, you hussy.
Mm-hmm.
I do because I know it pisses her off when I say I know who she was, and I just like to say that. Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
She also dated Harold Ramis.
Oh my God. You're really making her seem like a real hussy now. Didn't they find him like not guilty or something?
I thought so.
But still, I wouldn't be able to watch anything with him in it the same way. Oh, it's just like you can't stand what's his face, that director.
Well, Woody Allen's a weirdo.
Oh yeah, him, Woody Allen.
He's just a freak.
Yeah. Speaking of the Kevins, I do love Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, he got better looking with age.
He did. You know how there's some actors that don't age so well, and some that are just like, wow, you really hunka burn in love when they get older. Oh, I know I'm silly, goofy guys. I'm silly. Trying to think. Yeah, but See No Evil. Yeah, Hear No Evil. That was between him and what's his face? What's his face?
Richard Pryor.
Thank you. That movie we were like in laughing hysterics on that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've seen you laugh that hard in a movie in a long time.
There's a vicious rumor going around about his death. I think that cracks me up.
Oh my God. Steve Martin did a wonderful tribute to Gilda Radner on Saturday Night Live in 1989, the day she passed. Oh, did he date her too?
Or they were friends because they was on her a lot.
No, I mean, Gilda knew a lot of people, right? Because, yeah. No, Steve Martin's another one that I just seem like he's just a sweet guy.
I think he just minds his own business.
Yeah, he seems like a really nice guy, right? But that's cool. I'll have to go see if I can find a clip of that tribute somewhere. That would be nice to see. Also, Adam Sandler did a really good tribute to Chris Farley on there. I think he did like a song, and how he does that Hanukkah song or whatever he did to Chris Farley. No, I love Steve Martin. Like that man, I feel like could never do anything wrong.
He's been the same age forever.
He really has. He's had white hair forever. Also, and I know I brought it up before, but it's been a hot minute. But if you guys have not seen on Hulu Murders in the Building, please watch him, Martin Short. I know it has Selena Gomez. It may throw you off, like what a weird combo, but it really works.
Mm-hmm.
That it just really works, and they have so many good guest stars. Like you'll be hooked. It's really, really, really good. I love me. Oh, Steve Martin. Oh, yes, I do love Steve Martin. I think that would be a sad one too. He's like about 80, isn't he?
Something like that.
70, late 70s. That would be a sad one too someday, I think.
He's funny.
He is funny. But like he seems like he's kind of quiet at the same time. But he's very musical.
Mm-hmm. He's from Waco, Texas.
Waco.
He's gonna be 80 in August.
That's why he's so nice. He's 80?
He's gonna be 80.
Oh. I think what keeps him young is he is also married to someone that's like my age.
He's also busy. Steve.
Yeah. Well, she's of age.
50, yeah.
I only think it's weird when the girl is like 18, 19, 20, 21, early 20s. Like that, right? And the guy's like 50 years old. Then I just think that's cringy. But if the lady's like 40 when they, or whatever, late 30, whatever, they're old enough like to make their decision. But if they're like in their early 20s dating somebody that's like could be their father, that's just cringy to me. Silver Streak was the first collaboration with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. But Stir Crazy was their funniest film together. We've got Stir Crazy. I think we might even have Silver Streak on the list. I think they're both on there.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps. Right?
I want Only Murders in the Building to come back.
Yeah, we've watched all seasons up to date, right?
Yeah.
When is it coming back? I know we're filming. It was really good. We don't have Hulu right now, but I'll get Hulu just for that show because it's really good.
Not to change the subject, I was thinking about it.
Because I don't really watch a ton of TV anymore.
No.
Would you say? Like,
unless it's for the channel.
Yeah, like sometimes on Sundays I'll watch some Northern Exposure. But I don't watch a ton. Bill Belichick is, oh yes, I know, and that is cringy. Like, first of all, it'd be like Danny dating someone like my dad, her grandpa, basically. Doesn't that give you the cringies?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm reading something.
No, isn't that cringy though? Would that be cringy to you? Yeah. Like, if you, like, that's so cringe. I just can't with that. I mean, I feel like, well, she's probably just using him for his money, first of all. But he's also a dingbat too. I mean, he's not even nice looking. Not that that always matters, but like, if there's going to be that much of an age gap, at least get yourself somebody like like a Steve Martin, or like a Richard Gere.
Mm-hmm. What is it? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Oh, I know, but
okay, let's say so. Anyway.
But some old grandpa that's fat, big fat grandpa type. I guess that floats your boat. I don't know. I just think it's disgusting. Because my thing is, if they're old enough to be my dad, it's a no-go, even at my age. And my dad was 23 when he had me, but or my mom had me, right? But anyways, another You was Pryor and Wilder's last film together in 1981, but sadly is not very funny and failed at the box office. It sadly was also Wilder's last major film. I never heard of that one, I don't want to think. You know, what's funny is a lot of movies fail at the box office, and then they have like this resurgence when it comes to streaming or whatever. You know what I mean? Another You. Pull that one up once. Or were you reading something? Were you checking something on Steve Martin?
I was checking on Only Murders is dropping. It's always August. Yeah.
Anywhere, like, is it on any streaming platforms or anything?
Tubi.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
What's that movie with Steve Martin and Lily Tomlin? It's not she's dead?
She's trying to transfer the soul. Or
I for a minute I was thinking that was it, but I mean, obviously not Gene Wilder. But you guys ever seen that one with Steve Martin and Lily Tomlin where she's trying to transfer her soul and
I think Ryan's brought that up before.
Oh, you brought the chest?
Mm-hmm.
Is that one called?
I love Lily Roxanne, Steve Martin, when he has the big
Not
nose.
this movie. No, not that one. All of me. Yeah, yeah. No, I know it wasn't the same one, but I was like, that's for some reason was the first one that came to my head. No, another you. I've never heard of that one.
I like Roxanne, the one that has the big nose.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I've seen it all the way through though.
My hero. The Simple Twist of Fate. We saw that one for
Yeah.
Patreon.
Parenthood would be a good one. Yeah, Simple Twist of Fate was on Patreon. Parenthood would be a good one to watch. Isn't that Parenthood right there?
Which one?
Oh, I thought I saw it. Isn't he in Parenthood?
Yes.
What was this one? Go down. Sorry, this.
A Simple Twist of Fate.
Oh, it's that one, yeah.
Keep It by the Dozen. Parenthood's this one.
Oh yeah, that's right. We've seen a lot of Father the Bride, a ton of Steve Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Ton of Steve Martin. I love him. All right, y'all. I think we are going to call this a night.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got to get some night court done. Danny's got to get back into watching her bull. You do love. That's your favorite character, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We want to thank you guys again so much for continuing to support our channel and be here during our lives. And just, we always have the best conversations with you guys. Parenthood is an awesome Steve Martin film, which also stars an equally funny Rick Moran. He's missed. He's a good actor.
Remember, what was it? He got like punched or something, and like the whole internet went all up in arms when Rick.
Yeah, like he got like mugged or something.
something.
Yeah, people were like, "Don't touch our Rick Moranis." What the heck? And it has a young Johnny Galecki, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Have a good night.
Bye.
But yeah, we just want to thank you guys as always, because you guys are always, you support us and you're just always so kind, and we always have the best conversations, and our movie empire, not our movie empire, our movie catalog. I don't know what you want to say. It just keeps expanding with all the movies that you guys continue to tell us about, inform us about, and bless you. And, choose for us to watch. So we thank you so much. But yeah, we're going to get on that night court, Ryan. Woo! So watch for that to be out, if not this weekend, Monday, most likely, soon. So, but you'll get a double dose this week. So
enjoy Night Court. We
will,
will. Yes.
But again, it's going to be sad without Selma. Nothing we can do about that. Can't go back in time.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, I'm going to be sad.
I know it's going to be sad. So, but you guys have a very wonderful and blessed rest of your Saturday, the rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you after the 4th. So we'll be here the Saturday after. So I was going to say have a good 4th. Well, yeah, have a good 4th. We'll talk to you after. But anyways, we will see you all at the next reaction. Bye.
It's hot in here.